Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Maydaysan TALKS in Japan with same shirt Matt.
I'm here again,
and
in the same shirt.
And same shirt Mason. Here we go. If you guys like this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Subscribe to the main channel, Maydaysan Japan. New videos every Monday. And of course, Matthew's social is going to be on there. Look at these guns.
Yeah, cheers.
Okay, guys. So today we're going to talk about an actual topic for once. Talking Japanese, you always end up sounding like a girl.
Yeah. That's like super common. Like I'm the same. I think you're the same.
I'm the
So
same.
many people we know are like the same
Does
thing.
Vince
as well.
talk like a girl? Or does
Vince
talk
talks
like a
like
noob?
Vince.
He just talks like a noob.
His Japanese is good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I want to talk about this phenomenon. Why guys sound like girls when they come here to Japan, and why you do so. So we're good examples of that. So we'll start with Matt. Why do you think it happens?
Oh, because generally it's like because like guys will generally talk to girls more than talk to guys. You'll have more like female friends.
Do you think it's a choice, or there's just more opportunity to?
I think girls are easier to talk to.
Yeah,
Girls girls show far more interest. It's more fun to talk to. Generally.
It's because you're white.
Maybe.
Do they talk to you, or do you talk to them, or you get into situations where you talk to them?
If they talk to me, they talk to me in English, because they'll assume I don't speak Japanese.
Okay,
So there's that as well, but
yeah, I agree with that. That there's more opportunity to talk to them.
Guys generally like if you go out drinking, for example, like guys won't really start talking to you unless they're super drunk. It's like, "Oi!"
And they go, "Hey,
yeah,
I come on your face." Japan.
No one said that to me.
Japan. I'm Japanese people. You are not Japanese people. And they touch you up.
You are
American.
You are American.
American man.
Yeah.
And you are.
India.
Look at me. I'm like, what? But yeah. Usually, I think that's true. The only interaction that I actually get with guys is either I meet them through a friend or they're drunk and they come up to me and it's just like.
Yeah, even then, it's rarely. It would be the super old guys. They'll come in like in super like broken English.
Yeah.
And then they'll change to Japanese eventually.
Yeah.
But the conversation's kind of like it's awkward because you don't know why they're talking to you.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of drunk. It's kind of like okay,
I'm
it's
going
kind of fun.
to practice
you
my
can
English
leave now. Yeah. And if you approach guys, for example, like a bar or something, they're like, why the hell are you talking to me? Like,
right, at least girls will be like, oh, I might get some peace tonight. That is so objectifying. I'm so sorry. No, they're probably like, I guess they're just they're generally more interested in it. I noticed that too, because like girls on international trips, or like the exchange students who came to my university, they're all girls.
Yeah.
I think girls are more interested in internationalism than guys are, because guys are more like, I have a dream to be the best soccer player ever, but first I'm gonna be a salaryman and zangyo forever, and
that's the life. That's just
the life. Is that just the life?
Yeah.
That's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
But so let's say so it does happen. So I think we get influenced by the girls, and we kind of just pick up. I'm a very influential person, so I pick up on a lot of, whoever I'm around, I become what that is. So a lot of my speech, comes from my girlfriend. Like, yabakunai? Like,
I think listen, you pick up a lot. Like, I worked in kindergarten for like 3 years, and like obviously.
So you're talking like this.
It's just like, 私ね、私はね、It's like then nothing for like 3 minutes of just like,
So you learn how to say ne?
That's like 3 years of my Japanese like, ne. It's like, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's because all the staff, they're like, the vast majority of like kindergartens in Japan, all the staff are like 20-something-year-old Japanese girls.
Yeah.
And you just like, you're talking to them the most because you work with them.
Yeah.
And then you'll have like girlfriends and things like that.
Pick it up.
You'll talk to girls far more than you'll talk to guys if you're a guy. And girls, I guess, are the same. I suppose a lot of like Western girls come to Japan, they'll speak to other girls because they want to learn about each other and stuff.
I guess so. Right?
Guys, it's just more difficult to talk to Japanese guys, I think, generally. The only reason a Japanese guy would talk to you is if they're interested in English. That's about it.
I see.
I can't think of any other reason why they would.
Or they're telling you to please go to karaoke. You're singing too loud. I feel like talking for me in Japanese, like your personality changes.
Yeah.
Right? Like definitely. So I think I'm a very expressive person, and I talk a lot, and I use a lot of intonation. I go fast, I go slow. But when I speak Japanese, I go to this Japanese mode. And it was interesting because my sister saw me speak Japanese to this Japanese girl in Canada. Like she was an exchange student, and she's like, "Oh, it's like you're a completely different person." And it's true. I think like it's more than speaking a language. You kind of change your personality too. And I think for me, like speaking like a girl, or the way I've learned it is it's giving me the most way I can express myself.
Yeah.
Because for me, I feel like guys kind of talk in this kind of preset tone, and like that's kind of the way the guys talk. But girls, it's a little bit more expressive. You can kind of it's more socially acceptable to be like, if I feel a certain way, like yabai, like yabai yo, nani? But a guy is only socially acceptable to just be like yabakune, like. Yabai, yabai. Like they can't go yabai. They don't like that's not the image you get.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't. So I can't make that connection. I just speak like a girl now because it's more expressive for me, and it kind of matches the way I want to speak. And also I feel like it's friendlier.
You think
These students told me one time when I was talking to them before they graduated, I was like, yo, don't I talk like a girl a lot? I'm like, yeah, but it really makes you sound friendly.
Yeah.
It makes you sound more friendly, and I like it. Right.
Like if you come off the bat like super like sort of macho, like super butch, like especially like rough Japanese, like the people really like they treat you differently because they're kind of like, hey, you should be speaking more politely, and obviously a lot of girls do speak generally more politely, and then like as soon as you start speaking like you drop in the like the proper like
casual
stuff like that, like. And it becomes like it's gruff. It's like it's more rough. It's more like more like aggressive.
Just inherently.
Yeah, you can only really do that like with your closer friends. Otherwise, you come off like it's a bit of a dick. So.
Yeah. When I want to say a joke, as soon as I turn on like the girl voice, it's a clamor.
Yeah.
Like if as soon as I say like, oh yeah, so desu ne, and I go yabakunai, as soon as I do that, everyone's like, yabai, nani sonna ikata? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a comedic tool for me.
Yeah.
Like you could also do the opposite where you talk like a guy, like super like yabakune, like. Yeah. But it's not as much as a reaction as you get from talking to a girl because I'm a guy.
Yeah.
But then the opposite, I don't even think a girl can give me the same kind of. It's not the same appeal if a girl tries to talk like a guy.
Yeah, I think generally it's in the West as well. Like a lot of guys are expected to be the funnier people because I don't know, they're meant to be the ones that are trying to impress the girls. Yeah, like it's natural. That's what they're meant to be trying to do. Yeah.
For mating.
Yeah, for the mating purpose,
yes.
and so like obviously like a funny guy is like seen as like quite as a desirable trait. Yeah.
Yes.
And obviously like humor in girls like isn't so much as a desirable property for a lot of guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally like it.
I feel like maybe that's probably one of the I can't judge because I'm not a Japanese person, but maybe that's why like I was reading a story about Terrace House about how like the guy was not assertive at all, and no, he wasn't engaging or anything like that because they're kind of too afraid to leave them on or like trying to try and like get out there because they're so reserved in that way, and they don't want to use the tools that they have to embarrass themselves because shame is such a big thing here, like haji. So like I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen a guy, even if playfully, even pretending to talk like a girl here.
I see you'll see it like a big sort of like I don't know, like the drinking pies and stuff like nomikais and things.
Oh yeah,
like, see it, but even that's in front of everyone. That wouldn't be like one-on-one, like making a joke for someone. That would be like in front of everyone. That'd be like
it's like he's funny because everyone else is laughing.
Yeah, it's kind of that sort of style. You have it as a big joke in front of everyone. It wouldn't be like a one-on-one sort of joke thing.
Would you even do it one-on-one?
I probably wouldn't. I'm not sure. I know you do all the time.
Yeah, I'm a troll, so I'm a mad troll, guys.
Yeah. No, like, it depends. Like honestly, I tend to find like humor more like much more dry humor, but like in front of a group I probably would. But I still find my Japanese is probably still kind of girly. Like I tried to sort of like make it more like manly
masculine
before because I think a long time ago, it was about 4 or 5 years ago, I was in Machida. Yeah. And like the guy I was talking to, he's now one of my best friends. Like he said like, I'm gonna say like I thought you were gay. I'm like, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I see. I was like, because your Japanese is so girly. I thought you were gay. I'm like, okay,
god, jeez.
All right, fair enough. But like,
the exact opposite.
So my Japanese when I you switch back to English, and it's kind of like I'd speak normally again.
Yeah.
And then switch back to Japanese, it's like, ashita nani shiteru? That sort of like super like, because you're so used to that sort of intonation and stuff.
Yeah. And it's comfortable for girls to talk like that too, right?
Yeah.
Like man.
Yeah.
I pick up a lot like nani.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just my girlfriend.
You get guys saying it and stuff, but the intonation is different. It's much more lower, like much lower as well. The way guys.
Yeah. My boy Riku was just telling me like when I say like yabai, like yabai, like
yaba,
or like yaba.
Yeah.
Is that a guy thing or is that a girl thing? Like,
I think girls say it as well.
Do the cut off like the yaba.
No, I think girls do it as well.
Yeah.
But guys do it a lot as well.
He's like, he always mocked me like, yabai yo, because he always said like yabai, but it's just like yabai,
Yeah,
yabai.
that's really girly.
I was like, yeah, that's pretty girl. Like,
Yeah, intonation's like super
I
important.
kind of, when I first got here, I kind of changed. Like, I used to say yabakunai, like
Yeah.
yabakunai, like asukunai, or like I'd say it like that,
Yeah.
like asukunai, or like
yeah, that's super good.
hasukashikunai,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean, like abunakunai, like. But now I kind of like got conscious of that, and now I try to do like the ne,
Yeah.
like yabakune.
Yeah.
Like, and
but
that-
even that's kind of like, if you say it's the wrong person or people you're not that close with, it
Yeah.
comes across as like.
It comes across as rude.
Yeah.
But then I'm just trying not to sound like a girl.
It's kind of like the balance is super important.
Like, you gotta read the air. So like, I think everyone can agree to say atsukune when it's hot,
Yeah.
because everyone is just feeling like crap.
Because that's like, you've got like you're looking for like what was it?
Verification from
the other person.
yeah, confirmation.
Because you're both feeling the same way.
Speaking
So I
of
kinda get that.
like the way girls talk, and I was
Yeah.
talking about this with my girlfriend all the time. And this I notice all the time.
Yeah.
Is it like a girl thing in general, or is it just that generation that they just spam ne? Like,
Ne.
so this ne, ne,
ne,
ne,
ne.
so
Yeah,
ne.
there's a lot
Like,
of ne, yeah.
is that, were they saying that when they were kids, and they just keep doing that now,
Oh,
or is that
like,
just in their
'cause-
generation, or is that everyone gonna become like that?
Because the whole thing of like being cutesy, yeah. So you've got like a lot of kids will do that a lot, like boys as well.
Yeah.
Like, "Boko wa ne, no ne," because they still think of things to say,
Yeah.
but like obviously,
Yeah.
it's seen as cute because they're kids.
Yeah, but the obasan touch, you're just like saying this.
They keep going it, yeah, because it's still kind of cutesy, I guess. It's where they speak.
Yeah.
Because also, I think it's like
Yeah.
like you know, you know, you know,
you know.
yeah, you know, yeah, you know, like you know.
Yeah.
It's like constant, like you're it's like that sort of like closeness, whereas like guys don't really have that so much, I guess.
Yeah, we don't. I feel like what are these generation of like our generation? They're gonna grow up. They're gonna be like the old like yabakunai ukeru chiwaru.
I don't want to think about it.
I can't. Even though I've tried to make my speech masculine, I still say like jiwaru and like this JK go that I learned from what's her face.
But I
So,
think
like,
the difference is as well because like you look young as well, so you can sort of go over with it because like people still think you're like 22 or 23
Or 18,
If I say things like
13.
"jiwaru yabakunai,"
Yeah, you look like you're
if
like
I say
45,
stuff like that,
so-
like it's even worse because I'm this like super like white guy who looks like 37, and I'm like yabakunai, and this guy's like,
What the-
yabai. like,
Yabai, yo.
it's just weird. Nah, it just doesn't. It has to suit your character as well. You gotta like.
I
choose,
guess so.
like-
It's all an act, guys.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. Like, you know how I speak Japanese? You know what my strategy is to speak Japanese? I just pretend I'm a Japanese person. Or I just do an impression. I just do an impression of a Japanese person.
Yeah,
And that's how it
If you're good
comes.
at impressions, you're better at language as well because you can.
Is
like,
that- is that a
you
real
can mimic-
thing?
Yeah, because you can mimic the person. You can mimic the accents and things.
And like
it's
this
pretty
and
important.
the nuance. I think
Mannerisms
like
and
the
stuff, yeah,
intonation, like intonation wise, like if I actually tried to sit down and try and study it and like look at the curves and stuff, I can't.
Yeah.
All
you-
I do
you-
is I just imitate
you just need to
someone.
copy it.
I just copy it.
Because if you're trying to look at like a certain word, like in this word you say it like this way, and this way you say it this way.
Hakujin danse.
Dance.
Danse.
To be fair, I do like that.
Yeah,
but
I
at the
like
same,
that.
But at the same time, like it's like if you try and study like was it pitch accent?
Yeah.
Don't study that whole time. Like
Momo.
if you're thinking about how to say a word rather than like learning new words, like
Yeah.
you're kind of wasting your time. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important, like accents important, because if like you got things like hashi, or like kaki, kaki, kaki. There's like so many. I can't tell them apart.
And the most cheese is too is like there'd be a certain way to say it.
Yeah.
And then I listen to the examples and it's like, why did they go up? Oh, because he was angry. So
Does that
now
mean anything?
the emotion, like now it depends on emotion. I was like, it was
Yeah.
a kanji ni yoru. I'm like, what the fun?
And honestly, if you can get it through context, I think it's fine. I mean, if you want to re-perfect your accent, like
Yeah.
study the grammar first. Like Jesus, like come back to the intonation and accent afterwards.
Yeah, man.
Because you need to say if your grammar's like terrible, if you can't make it like a coherent sentence, and you're
Yeah.
focusing on how to say the words properly, like
yeah.
Your priorities are wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
But either way, guys, you're gonna speak like a girl when you get here, 100%.
yeah,
You are. It's fun though.
yeah.
It's fun. You can use it as a comedic tool.
There's a laugh.
And if you speak like a guy, I think it's safer to speak like a girl than
It
to
is
speak like a
definitely
guy in
safer,
any
yeah.
context.
'Cause it's generally more polite. It's a bit more friendly. you
Yeah.
can- yeah. Unless you just sound like everyone thinks you're gay. Like everyone thought I
Yeah,
was.
people are gonna think you're gay.
I mean, it depends. That's cool with you. That's cool with you.
Let's go with you.
I was fine with it, to be fair.
Only if you live in Shibuya or Ibaraki. Should I cut that out? Let us know in the comment section below if you speak like a girl, or you try to speak like a guy, or you speak like watashi wa American Jane des. You know, that generic cheese American language. Anyway, guys. No shirt mat, same shirt mat. Check out the socials down below in the description down below. We'll see you guys next time. Subscribe to the main channel. My name is Maydaysan, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers. Bye.